Hello everyone, welcome back to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. Well, before we move on, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell and share this video so that more people can stay informed about important development affecting our people. Today's story takes us to Kenya, where a South Sudanese businessman has reportedly gone missing under troubling circumstances. His family said he was abducted in Nairobi by army men. The case has raised serious concern among South Sudanese communities, both inside and outside the country. Many people are now asking important questions. What exactly happened? Who is the missing man? What do his family members know? What have Kenyan authorities said? Could this case be linked to previous incident involving South Sudanese national in Kenya? In this video, we will explain or we will examine the available information and provide background to help viewers understand why this story has attracted so much attention. It is important to know that some details in this case remain allegation and have not been independently verified by the authorities at the time of reporting. Let us begin. The individual at the center of this story is Atorbe Gaddafi, with commonly known as Gaddafi. According to his wife, Gaddafi is a businessman who has been involved in supplying stationery material to government institutions in South Sudan. A report indicates that he possessed both South Sudanese travel documents and Kenyan identification document. Family members describe him as a husband and a businessman whose sudden disappearance has left loved ones searching for answers. According to information shared by his wife, she last spoke with him on Monday morning at approximately 10:19. At first, there appeared to be nothing unusual about their communication. However, concern began to grow later that evening when he failed to return home. As the hour passed, his wife attempted to contact him repeatedly. She reportedly called him again during the early hour of the following morning. However, his telephone was switched off. This unexpected silence immediately raised her alarm. For many families, an unanswered call may simply mean a delayed return home, but in this case, relatives believe that something more serious might have happened. As the day progressed without any communication, fear replaced uncertainty. His family decided they could no longer wait. They had to begin searching for him. According to his wife, efforts were made to trace his mobile telephone. The information reportedly indicated that the device has at last been detected near a hospital located along Kiabu Road in Nairobi, hoping that he may have suffered a medical emergency. Family members went to hospital in the area to look for him, but the search did not bring the answer they desperately needed. Instead, another disturbing development emerged while at one of the hospitals. Gaddafi's wife reportedly received information from relatives that a report had already been filed with the police. The report suggested that Gaddafi may have been abducted. This transformed what had initially appeared to be a missing person case into a possible criminal investigation. Let's look at the alleged abduction. According to a account provided to the family, an Uber driver reportedly informed police that Gaddafi had been taken by force. The report alleged that Gaddafi had left Lucky 8 Casino near Yaya Center before entering a vehicle arranged by casino staff. During the journey, the vehicle was allegedly intercepted. According to the account, a white pickup truck carrying army men blocked the route. The individuals involved were described as wearing clothing similar to special forces uniform, and some reportedly concealed their identities. The family alleged that Gaddafi was then forced into another vehicle and driven away. At this stage, authorities had nothing. They had not publicly confirmed this claim. However, the allegation intensified concern among relatives and members of the South Sudanese community living in Kenya. A question quickly spread. Who were the men involved? What was their motive? Where was Gaddafi taken? Most importantly, was he still served? Was he still served? Family plead for his safe return. Through a media interview, Gaddafi's wife expressed deep concern about her husband's well-being. She stated that the family's greatest wish was simply for him to return home safely. She explained that while there may have been business disagreement in the past, the immediate priority for the family was ensuring that no harm had come to him. For families experiencing such uncertainty, the emotional burden can be overwhelming. Not knowing where a loved one is, whether they are safe or when they might return, create fear and anxiety that affect entire household. For Gaddafi relatives, each passing hour without answer only increased their concern. As this story continued to develop, Changfied news encouraged viewers to avoid spreading unverified information. While public concern is understandable, it is important to distinguish between confirmed fact and allegations that remain under investigation. Respect for due process and the rule of law remain essentials. At the same time, family deserve to answer when loved ones disappear under suspicious circumstances. Well, in the next section of this documentary, we will examine what Kenyan investigators have reportedly said previous case involving South Sudanese national in Kenya, and why this case has generated widespread attention across the region. Please stay with us. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to Changfied News, and share your thoughts respectfully in the comment section below. This Changfied News bringing you stories that matter. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.